I'm Christina and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making some white rice with corn, some black beans, some plantains, tostones, and a cucumber and tomato salad. Let's get started. We're going to start with the beans because they tend to take the longest. Then we're going to start with the rice and we're going to wrap it up with those tostones because the salad's already ready. She's just here to look cute, right? Right. We cubed up some cucumbers and sweet tomatoes. Here we're gonna add some salt and pepper, some vinegar, some olive oil, and some lime. And then that's pretty much it for her. This can feed about 4 people. We have 3 plantains, 2 cans of beans, and 3 cups of white rice. Now please wash your rice. You're welcome. We also need some cilantro, some onions, some garlic, some tomato paste, some tomato sauce, veggie broth, and sofrito because of course she needs sofrito. Gracias. Now what y'all know about a caldero? Gracias. Look how authentic. Look, can y'all believe this? Yeah, get you one. Amazon, any Hispanic supermarket, just get yours. We're gonna start by putting some avocado oil and some onions in the pot on some low heat. We're gonna sweat these onions out and we're gonna throw in the tomato paste. About a tablespoon. About a tablespoon of garlic. I prefer garlic paste because I'm lazy. It does not have to look pretty, but you do. Just kidding. It does not have to look pretty. It does not have to be perfect. It has to be made. As long as you're good at making it, don't worry about it. It's gonna be delicious. Now I'm gonna throw the beans in. We're doing this to let the beans kind of crisp up before you boil them with the broth. That way they don't get all mushy. I think I messed up and the sofrito was supposed to go with the tomato paste, but please ignore me. We're gonna throw the sofrito in with some tomatoes. I'm actually using some diced tomatoes and green chilies, but tomato sauce would be better. Then we're gonna season with anything your heart desires. I like using garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, thyme, paprika, salt and pepper, and some adobo. Adobo is vegan, look it up. Thank you. And I think I forgot, but about a tablespoon of sofrito. Sofrito is technically some peppers, garlic, onions, some cilantro, some other 100,000 different types of seasonings. You can find this in any Hispanic supermarket. I think you can even find it at Walmart. There's some some versions with like a lot of preservatives, but I like getting the fresh versions because come on, like this is like what my grandma makes on a regular basis. In Dominican Republic, I think every meal uses sofrito, so this is like a family staple. Not the specific brand, but I'm just saying, like my grandmother always has sofrito in the kitchen. Everybody does, if you know, you know. So of course I can't live without it. Don't be intimidated by these types of things. Like it really is really affordable to find it, and you also don't need it. Like you really could just use cilantro and garlic and onions, like Whole Foods. Like don't be intimidated by any of this. We're really just making rice and beans. Like it's not rocket science. I believe in you. We're gonna throw in some veggie broth as well as 2 to 3 cups of water. You're gonna then throw in some cilantro and let that go for about 20 minutes on medium-high boiling, and it should literally be ready after that. While the beans go, we're gonna start on the rice. In a pot, we're gonna throw in some garlic, some onions, some tomato paste, some sofrito, the rice, and the corn so that it crisps up a bit before I boil it. Once the rice is all toasted, you're gonna throw in some water. You can also do vegetable broth for a little extra flavor. I'm just gonna do water. For every cup of rice, you're gonna do a cup and some change of water. So for 3 cups of rice that we did today, we're gonna do 4 cups of water. We're gonna let that boil for about 10 minutes and then we're gonna cover it and go on low for about 15 more minutes. Now you have to make sure that your rice has a little bit of oil in there so it doesn't get lumpy. You also want to throw in some cilantro for some extra flavor. Same thing with the beans. You can throw in the cilantro all chopped up like Chipotle does, or you can throw in the cilantro whole and then you can just scoop it out later and that way people don't gotta eat it. Oh my God. But you still get the flavor. I know. We're also gonna season with everything I used to season the beans, aka adobo, salt, pepper, paprika, thyme, oregano. We got some garlic powder. We got some onion powder. Thank you for watching, by the way. Oh my god, you're so cute. You're so sweet and nice and kind for being a supporter. If you want to follow me on social media, it's Christina NDLC on all platforms. And I hope you subscribe. Please subscribe, stay for more. There's so much more to come. I'm so excited to get started. I love you and let's keep going. Also, leave a comment down below for any recipe you want me to try next. Like literally leave the recipe links you want me to try or whatever your favorite recipe is. I'm down for anything, especially if it's vegan because that's what we're on right now. Like I said, you're gonna let the rice boil with the water for about like 10 minutes and please don't let that dry out. Just gotta watch it carefully. It doesn't have to be 10 minutes, it could be 5. And how you know it's ready to be covered is when the rice and the water are somewhat level. You want the water to be a little bit higher. This is not rocket science. You want the water to be a little bit higher than your rice, but the water and the rice have to be about here before you cover it with the lid because otherwise it's soup. So I think we're ready. We're gonna mix her up, right? What I do is I put her in a mountain so that it gets extra. I'm giving you all the secrets. I'm giving y'all all the family secrets. I'm giving you all the family secrets. You're welcome. But what you do is that you want to put the rice in a lump so that it gets extra steamy. And that is how you make authentic Dominican rice. Don't come for me, come for my grandma. And don't come for my grandma. You're gonna close the lid and you're gonna go on low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes is better so that it's really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the rice. We're gonna get started by putting some oil on high heat so that we can start on our plantains. I peel the plantains and then I cut them up into about 1 inch thick, inch width. I don't know, y'all. And then you're gonna fry it until it gets a little bit golden brown and then you're gonna take it out. And then once you take it out, you're gonna take this. Yes, I have every utensil you can think of. This is a plantain smasher. You can get this also at Hispanic supermarkets. This is super cheap. You can get it on Amazon. It's literally just 2 plates that you're gonna use to put your plantain in and smash it so that you don't have to use 2 plates. Or you can just use 2 plates. Again, not rocket science. My little trick is using some parchment paper so that you don't get any of it dirty and oily in the last few years. So all you have to do is throw the little plantain in there, you smash it, boom, flatten it, throw it back in the oil until it gets even crispier, and then you have your toston. Throw some salt on top. Perfect. I'll show you the final product once it's ready. You're welcome. Here's a fine plate. Here you have the beans and the rice. You see the steam. And some salad and some tostones. Enjoy! Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your favorite recipe you'd like for me to try. Love you. Bye. I'm sweating. Love you. I think I'm done.
Hey, YouTube.com. I'm Christina.
Bow, 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 bow.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Bow, bow. Okay, I'm done.